Well, it is a rainy Monday afternoon here in Southern California. High winds, heavy surf, flooding, atmospheric rivers still going on here, and we got 6 NBA games today going on. We got the Pelicans at the Wizards, we got the Bucks at the Knicks, Bulls at the Celtics, Spurs at the Grizzlies, Magic at the Kings, and the Lakers at the Nuggets, as we try to go for our sixth consecutive win, which I know is going to be really hard to do. And we're at the unofficial midway point of the NBA season, so let's check out the standings here. Well, the Celtics are 28-12, and the Nets are 27-13, but they're going to be without Kevin Durant due to an injury. And Kyrie Irving's going to have to carry the load, so the Nets are in a little bit of trouble. But the Milwaukee Bucks, they're in third place at 25-14. And those are the top three in the Western Conference at the moment. And, yeah. It is kind of odd, you know, because last year at this time, and the Miami Heat are the 8th seed, and they've been a disappointment. They're only one game over 500 at the moment. And the Phoenix Suns have lost 6 in a row out west. And the Grizzlies and Nuggets are tied for first place in the West. So, I mean, if the Nuggets beat us, they'll have sole possession of first place, but if we beat Denver, then we'll knock them down to second place. And, of course, Jokic is the two-time defending league MVP. Could he win a third in a row? Well, he'll attempt to do that, the first to do it since Larry Bird did it in the 80s. And we know that Paolo Banchero will likely be the NBA Rookie of the Year. And the Coach of the Year is up for grabs the way it's looking. Meanwhile, the New Orleans Pelicans are a surprising team at the moment. And, yeah, they're at third place, 2.5 games out. And the Mavericks are in fourth. And the Warriors, of course, they play championship basketball at home. They're 17-4 at home. But they're like a lottery-bound team on the road, and that's why they're at 500. And yeah, the Phoenix Suns are a game under 500, but it's crowded in that Western Conference though. The Clippers are 21-21. Yeah, they've been a disappointment, but yeah. Meanwhile, who was born on January 9th? Because it's still Capricorn. Well, happy birthday is going out to former reliever Jay Powell. Also a happy birthday going out to former outfielder Stan Javier. He's the son of Julian Javier. And Stan Javier played for both the Angels and the Dodgers. And he played for the A's and the Giants. He was part of that Oakland A's powerhouse in the late 80s and early 90s. Yeah, that guy was a journeyman. Also a happy birthday to former base stealer Otis Nixon. He played for the Braves and the Red Sox and the Dodgers and the Yankees. And yeah. Yeah, Otis Nixon, Stan Javier, Ivan De Jesus as well, also an ex-Dodger. And a happy birthday to the late Ralph Terry, and of course to the late Richard Enberg. And of course a happy birthday to the late Richard Nixon. He would have been 110 years old today. Oh, and a happy belated birthday to Robbie Krieger from The Doors as well. Yeah, only Krieger and John Densmore are the two surviving members that are still around with us today. And tonight is going to be the national championship game for college football at SoFi Stadium between the heavily favored Georgia Bulldogs, the defending champions, against the underdog Texas Christian University, who was unranked, the Horned Frogs. Yeah, so the Bulldogs against the Horned Frogs at SoFi under rainy conditions. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your Monday, and I'll see you soon.